Okay, looks like everything is working. Welcome back. So, we have like 2 double battles. And I will do 1 single fight to reach the next city. And then we will have the easy fight. Probably, let's see. But it's a super short stream actually. Just want to reach the next city. Get my encounters as well in the split. It's pretty important. It's mandatory basically. So yeah, we got a super slow Raichu now here. In the last stream. It's really slow. But it is probably, hopefully, still doing some work. Let's hope. So, we will have a double battle. I checked already some small stuff, not character fight, but like checked some small stuff. I think either I just fake out the Sharpedo and kill it after that, or I just go 38 already with mine, and then I can just double kill turn 1. Just go with a Person Berry. Is Raichu dead to a Surf here? Against Love Disc? It is. I would like to need, like, I need 38 here then. Oh, not even. Fuck. Okay, so this can actually Surf then. The problem is Attract. Maybe I Volt Switch out then? Minun is safe. I could go with a Person Berry. But if we get a track from Love Disc, then it's bad against Gyarados. Oh, we are barely faster, but oh my god. It's awful, but we are faster at least. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Okay, we are faster than this as well, so we can Volt Switch out here, kill this. For the Shark, we need 38. Oops. With Minun. That would also mean we get a Volt Switch. I just actually... I think it's a throw to remove Shockwave, to be honest. But I feel like this Pokemon have so many good moves. That I will be maybe in trouble. Like, Signal Beam is really strong, Aurora Beam is strong. I think Aurora Beam is even better. I don't think you use Signal Beam that much. It would be just against, for example, an Aggie. But Aurora Beam will have more use because of 4-time effective, like more 4-time effective stuff. The question is, can I afford to remove Shockwave now? Thinking about the Octillery, for example. What will just basically kill me anyways with a... I think... I have some Shell Armor mons where I can just say like, okay, I can maybe even ball it there. I think I will remove Shockwave. This could be a big mistake. But I think I'll just remove it. We also want to teach Thunder later then. So yeah, you have some problems with the moveset here, I would say. I will keep Aurora Beam. So 91, we are faster than Shark now. But also Volt Switch here. We could just double Volt Switch technically if we want to. But I don't see a big reason. And I don't think we are worried about a double target here. Yeah, but this would just kill me with Hydro Pump. That would be fine. It could just be a Ice Beam problem then. Ah, look at this. Okay, this is the wrong one. Ice Beam and... Maybe I go to Blasos and fake out Love This though. I think, yeah, that's the play. That's the play. Yeah. Okay, so we killed something with a Volt Switch. We kill, I think, Shark with Volt Switch then, huh? Oh, wait a second. Don't do stupid stuff. Remove Shockwave. That can be a throw, by the way. And if we lead Minun and Raichu, Volt Switch out on Pilippa as well. Or like, not Volt Switching out, we just kill Pilippa with Thunderbolt. And then we can kill this with Volt Switch. And meanwhile, Minun is Volt Switching out, and I'm pretty sure Minun just kills Shark with Volt Switch now. With 38. Yeah, it's fucking free. We can go to Blastoise and fake out the Love Disc. Then the fight is free, absolutely. Yeah. Do we want to have anything on this? I don't think so. And I think after that we just double switch probably. Like Ice Beam, we are fine. You cannot attract both mons. We just go with a Miracle Seed and just kill you. Either on this side. A different fake out mon here. You are not doing anything here outside of the fake out, but the fake out is pretty nice. So we can just actually go with anything here. It doesn't really matter. We need to Volt Switch out Raichu. While we are fake... Okay, so we get a free switch and Love This is dead anyways. I don't need to think about anything. This fight is free completely. If I'm doing everything correct. Because we are already in, but if this will attract me... we still need some counter plays. I think I can just bring Ampharos, leveling up Ampharos a bit, and then we should be okay. A Thunder Wave on this is really good. I could also try to use a Thunder Wave here. I think I go Aspberry. New. And Aspberry on you as well. Yeah. And we can just hold the XP share. I'm not sure I have the repel active, by the way. Nope, it was not active. And I need Surf, of course, and Blastoise have Surf. Okay. We will also either get a Wall Rain or a Slow Poke. What is either a Slowbro or a Slowking? We have a Slowbro guaranteed in this run, at least. Because of early Muck. We have a Slow Poke guaranteed, let's say, like not Slow Bro, of course, but Slow Poke is guaranteed here. Okay, so let me find the save file. There it is. So again, Shark is just dying here. We will Volt Switch out here. Look at this damage. Pelipper will die to Thunderbolt from Raichu. And then we Volt Switch on Gyarados while we fake out Love Disc. We don't care about the Intimidate, of course. Okay. Doesn't have Protect, right? Let me just confirm that. Yeah, no Protect, okay. Okay, so we are going to Volt Switch out on Shark and Thunderbolt kill the Pelipper. Okay, Minun is switching to Blastoise. Okay, Gyarados and Love Disc. Okay, we can now fake out the Love Disc and kill Gyarados. Thankfully this Gyarados is only level 34. I think this could outspeed otherwise pretty easily. Like if this would be 7, yeah, this would be faster. I could also go higher level, of course, but like, this is painful, man. This would be a speed tie on 38. Okay. So, fake out Love Disc. And Volt Switch kill the Gyarados here. Going to Vino. Oh, we have only this Love Disc. And switch to my Emperors here on the Blastoise side. And just drop a Giga Drain. I think this can't attract my Venusaur. That's fine. We can't get Freeze Steer and easy. Okay. That fight was free always. Okay, and now we have the next double. With Quillfish. But it's not that fast, so this can just die to any electric Pokemon. Like, Raichu is not any, sorry. It needs to be Minun. Minen, you're faster. Yep, you just kill. And we have a Blossom on the other side. What? The question is, do we want to show a kill? Because we risk our Earth Power otherwise on Minen. We need to show a kill. I think this is kinda mandatory. This baits Energy Ball. I would like to bait Earth Power, guaranteed. From Blossom. And Kingler would be a thing, and then we go to, and I think we just can't die here. The question is, do we have enough damage for this? Oh my god, I hate you. Black glasses. So tanky. Ass is so tanky, dude. 61.2. And Minen needs to actually have a Thunderbolt here. And then we are risking our Earth Power here on this side. God damn it, you're so fucking awful. I mean, I cannot switch to you anyways on Earth Power. I could also go 38 maybe. I think I was already calculating with 38, right? Not exactly. 38. I think this kills. 1 second. Let me calc that. If I go 38 on... Because we are using Volt Switch there, that's completely fine. So if I use Pharaoh, 38 black glasses, knockoff damage. We can also calc with expert belt. Maybe this is doing more. It's the same lowest roll. We need to think about lowest roll, of course. 74 minimum damage. And now we want to check out the Volt Switch damage. We have a magnet. We need a magnet. 37. What is exactly 111? How broken is that, man? This is exactly 111. What the fuck? Both of my mons are faster than Blossom as well. Then we can kill the other side, I guess, after that. So that is free. Yeah, this can just do anything it wants here, basically, on me. I think I might even go with the expert belt here. Not sure it will matter. Expert belt was fine as well, right? Yeah, expert belt is also 74. Okay. How fast is the Mantine? Muddy Water Accuracy Drop is an ass move, but we will probably have an option to play around that anyways. So we need something to bait guaranteed Earth Power. We can do that. And we are doing it with Kingler. Then we will switch to Pharaoh, who needs to level up and the expert belt in a second. And then we have Blossom left. And my boy Blastoise, Minun is Volt switching out. And this is Earth Power if this is something on Minun. It could go Spore. Because we are not pre-slept anymore. That is possible. Pretty easy. It cannot Spore my Pharaoh. So we can just use a ground switching. Maybe we just go Blastoise, but I think I want to go Blastoise later, maybe? This is Muddy Water, Air Slash. This is awful. This is Air Slash, but this is not a problem because I can Fake Out here. On my... Okay, this is at least Air Slash always. Okay, this is really good. And now I want to switch to a Pokemon what is also not banning fucking Muddy Water. Maybe Gyarados. Gyarados could be the play. Then I can go to Raichu and just kill this. Muddy Water should never be should never happen here. We are not taking rules. We could take rules over Aerial Ace, but I don't think we ever press rules. Maybe it could be useful. I mean, this is a TM anyways. Expert Belt. Bell. You are just dead to a non. Yeah, we don't need an Expert Belt here, you just die. Okay. Plus special attack is obviously really nice here. Okay, so 3 damage you to 80 HP. This is exactly Earth Power. It's really good that we don't worry about Intimidate because we are switching out anyways. But the only one where Intimidate would matter basically, and that's Kingler. So we switch out with Kingler to Pharaoh. Kill the Squillfish with Thunderbolt. Yep, there's the Earth Power. How we kill the Clops with Knockoff. And Volt Switch. There is a Protect. That was the most likeliest thing, but we obviously need to avoid the Earth Power here on my Minen. So we are going to Gyarados here. And now we have only Blossom left. The Mons will get a frag here as well. And now my Pharaoh is not always killing this. But we are fine. So I just wing attack. And just crunch here. It's fine. Got the kill here. We are also sitting in range here, by the way, but yeah, okay. And there's Mantine, and Mantine cannot Muddy Water here because it doubles. I really hard believe. So we just U-turn here, and Gyarados will hard switch out. We'll also make it safe and just switch to Kingler first. Also share some experience. No, wait. So, U-turn and you switch to Kingler, yeah. And you switch to Blastoise. While we can fake out. There's the Air Slash. Now Blastoise can fake out as Mantine. While Kingler will switch to my Raichu. Nice critical hit. And Raichu, even with this dogshit speed, is faster here. So Thunderbolt. Toot. Okay. A lot of assists on this Mantine here. Okay. Now we have the Swimmer Zuzi, I think. That's the last fight we have to do. It's just optional, but I always do this fight. Also, after that, it's really easy to just, like, reach the city without, yeah, running into any trainer. That Zuzi is leading with a CK. There it is. And after that, we will get 3 encounters. So, can I lead with Vino here? I can. Black Sludge Vino will beat this. Even this looks really dangerous, but the recovery is just too strong here. With Black Sludge together, I think. Yeah, we are always safe here. This can also Bulldoze, probably. We cannot trigger Switch AI. And this is Amaldo Phase 2. Okay. Amaldo is a bit annoying. This can at least not Rock Tomb. We could be in... Nah, I don't think we will be in Rock Tomb range anyways. Or in Brick Break range. It maybe can happen. We are slower. This cannot Rock Tomb here. This is random move after that then. What we can do is decent damage here. We could go Kingler maybe. Kingler is not doing enough damage here, sadly. Kingler is not doing enough damage here. We could go Blastoise, I think. Yeah, Blastoise is just killing this. It's so fucking free. Hard switch to Blastoise on any single move. Fake out and Surf Kill. Okay, that's free. We need to bring Blastoise anyways. So that's fine. And then we have one more Pokemon, and that is Mug. And can Gliscor just kill this with Soft Sand? Can switch to Sucker Punch. Yeah, okay. It's fine. We can switch to Sucker Punch. Everything else is just doing no damage. If Sucker Punch crits and everything else crits, it's completely fine. Okay, so we can just hard switch. That fight is absolutely free. I never had troubles with this fight. I don't see a reason you want to basically skip this fight. Just play the game, I guess. Amaldo sometimes can be a bit more threatening, and yeah, Vino is obviously a really strong answer here because Seeking have Motor Drive, but we have also Mold Breaker right now at least. So we would be probably also able to just kill this, but this is really fast compared to my Raichu. So yeah, no, this is not working. Black Sludge. Soft Sand. Doesn't have knockoff, so we will not lose the item and we will always do the damage we want. And yeah, Blastoise is in the party already. We can just bring 1 XP share here. To share probably some experience. It will not matter anyways. Okay. So we will also be able to catch some new mons in a second. But we will just do this fight now. So. This Giga Drain, yeah, there's the Bulldoze. Oh, Gyarados still have the XP share. That was not planned like that. So you cannot Rock Tomb here. It's just not possible. So we can share some experience with Gyarados. You can again not Rock Tomb here because I'm slower. So this is random move now. Okay. There is Mug. Now we go to Gliscor. Absolutely fine. Sucker Punch is also fine. No Sucker Punch. Okay, let's reach the city first and then we will catch the mods. So... starting with Gliscor, leading with Gliscor. Let's get our mons, come on. And then we can just check if we really find a pretty easy solution for Oisin. Then we can do the Oisin fight pretty quickly. That would be really nice. Crobat would be really, really nice. Oh my god, there it is. Okay. I just need to do a screenshot here. Yeah, I just I think this will change a lot now. I think we had a lot of problems. We would have a lot of problems, I think. Let's see, this can change a lot. So just let's just Ultra Ball here. How is the bat? Oh god! Okay, pretty fast, plus attack. Let's fucking go. This already can change the run. This Pokemon is so good. We also have Shadow Tag here. It's not immunity ability, so we can keep that. Okay. So I think we will have probably a better Oisin card now. I guess. But we have 2 more mons to catch, first of all. Okay, let's go for the old rod. Not even a nibble. Can you give me at least a nibble? Staryu! It's really long ago I played a Starmie. My Starmies was nearly always minus speed. You are not doing that again to me, right? Oh, fuck. Nah, that's the problem. I already knew that, to be honest. Yeah, I just knew it. It's something I already knew. For some reason, I just don't like this Pokemon because of that. But yeah, pretty high special attack at least. This is really low speed. Okay. Alright. But I think we just get now our encounter. But this is, oh god damn it. Is this fish as well? That was close. I forgot that, to be honest. Master sheet. Yeah, that was a mistake. I think this was fish as well. Oh, that could be punishing. Yeah, surf. Oh my god. That would be Huntail better, maybe. Not even a nibble. So, the highest chance is Slowpoke, of course, because we have a Grimer already. That is a bro. A really good bro. Yeah, that's a really cool one. Okay, cool. Nice. For now, we for sure evolve my bat. Like, no doubt about that. Poison. I think for the Oisin fight, I probably need nearly max for this jump love. 111. I think I need 38. Yeah. It will be 38. I think that is casual, I think. Okay. So we go 38. Oops. Shadow Claw is a TM right now. Dude, sometimes I just don't understand why are just like some mons are like always bad. And I'm not complaining, by the way, but like I never had a good Starmie. Like, that's the problem. I just don't like Starmie and I pref get Galdar. It's just always so slow. Like, I would like to play some months more, that's the only thing, you know, but like Starmie was always bad. And it's not a really strong chance to get it in the entire run as well, I would say. Okay, so we have obviously a really strong Pokemon now. We are not complaining, we got a really good bro as well. That's not the reason why I'm saying that. This bro will also be really strong, will beat Garchomp. I will probably lose. No, I will not lose if I still keep Recycle, then I will not lose my Flameob. But I might lose an item against this Vaporeon, let's see. I don't think bro is a brain here. I just don't think you can just like bling and just take double HP grass. I just don't think this is possible. We could evolve that already, probably. Slack off. Wait a second. I forgot that. Slowpoke. Oops, this is the wrong one. I need to check out the other sheet. Slowpoke. So, evolves, yeah, exactly. And if I delay till 36, I don't even need to delay that anymore, right? Yeah. But this gets slack off, yeah. I always forget that because there was a time where it was evolving earlier and getting slack off with level 40, I think, something like that. Yeah, it's still like that. It gets slack off at level 40. There's no other reason to delay this. There would not be any reason to delay this, so we just level up. To 38. The only question is, do I need this against this Poliwrath? Because then you need to be a bit careful with the moveset. Oh. I think the cool part is that if I beat Polly, okay, you know what? I want to actually check that because we are not far away from that. So if I kill Raptor, for example, what my plan basically probably will be, this could change now. I could change the plan because we have a Crobat. We could change the plan. We have an Adamant Crobat now. We need a lot of recoil and maybe a straight up sack here, but Crobat is always changing that fight. And if I, with a Slowbro, I'm just thinking right now, I'm pretty sure it is the case anyways, because of the typing matchup, we would bait always a Via if Dugtrio, if Via is still alive. Then we would only have the problem that we would not be able to kill this with Typhlosion, for example, because we would bait Dugtrio. Yeah. But that's always a problem with Ducture in the back. I think I take Confusion. Right now we don't need any moves anyways, and I can teach Surf whenever I want. I don't take this... I just take it for now. I would like to keep Recycle. Last time I was removing it, and I don't want to this time remove Recycle. Okay, there's a slack off. What? Disable makes sense. We also need Fling then if we want to use this against Viperion. So I'm pretty sure we will not use that against Viperion anyways. Okay, bro is live as well. Shell out more bro. Okay, let's check out. Like because of especially Crobat, this run will change now. Because I thought I would have problems against without sacking a lot of mons maybe against Chuck. That could be the case. Crobat is always changing that fight entirely. I'm not saying it's not possible to beat the fight without Crobat, but it's just making this fight way easier. And especially in a run where I just spend so much, I want to take everything. Export. Okay, bro is in the Kark. Crobat is obviously also in the Kark. Okay, so the question here now is... This is obviously doing jack shit. That's the cool part always here. We can just go a Chestoberry here, then it needs to substitute our Spore. It cannot U-turn out. Unless it is basic, like every other move is then on -1 as well, or at least on -1, like Spore Substitute, for example. We can always kill this with a double aerial ace. We can never trigger Suchaya because we are faster. The question is Ice Beam. So if this goes for an attacking move, and we outspeed this, by the way. If this goes for an attacking move, we could be in Ice Beam range. I'm not even sure, to be honest. It needs to go exactly Giga Drain crit. I think then we can be in range. Okay, so Crobat lead is confirmed here. We will not have the Black Sludge here because we need the Chesto. Wait a second. Thing, Eusine. So, we have some options here. We have some options here for sure. We can just go to Mug, kill this with Mug. Mug will beat this. Question mark is what this Pokemon will use. We don't really care if this will use... the only thing what we maybe are worried about is double Ice Beam crit. To be honest, I just don't believe in that. I could maybe also go for a Shadow Sneak at this point. It have a Citrus Berry, that's the thing, so Shadow Sneak might not kill. I could go with a damage item, then it will always kill. Probably. Expert Belt. Not always. But nearly always. I think it's not worth it to go for a damage item here. So Mug. What other options would we have? Because we could also maybe use Mug against Vaporeon. But I think this is not possible. Because Surf is just so much damage. We could knock off, basically. We need to switch into HP Grass, exactly. Black Sludge, and then it can be random move. And keep in mind we need to kill Gengar as well. Yeah, I think I want to actually keep my Mug pre-slapped. Probably. The question is, what do we use against this switch in here? We can use Pharaoh, but if we are in Ice Beam range, we will just die here. We will just simply die here. That's the problem. We could use Kingler maybe, because Kingler can probably... Oh god damn it. Kingler cannot really easy hard switch here because of Psychic Drop. Damn, this is so much damage. Same. Crawdon can switch. I think this is Crawdon though. This is Crawdon. We could bait Signal Beam, I think. But this is so much damage. The good thing is, we can hold a Mystic Water and just Aqua Jet kill this. Yeah, this will be enough. Okay. If we are in Ice Beam range, okay, whatever. Then we will bait Electrode, Thunder, Signal Beam. If we get a... I just don't believe in that we will have that much unluck. Could happen, of course. We need to be prepped for that. But I think we will be fine in that case. And now we will talk about getting a free switch on Onomamon, at least. We could think about going to Mug and just knock off then... the Vaporeon straight up. But I'm not sure I can beat this Gengar without my Mug, by the way. So we would Bulldoze here. That's really nice to keep Bulldoze for stuff like that. If we are getting a Signal Beam here, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, but this is, like I said, all the situations are really unlikely. We just always go for the Person Berry, Quagsire, and Bulldoze here. Get the speed drop, kill this with U-turn. And then if we go to Mug after that, we should bait phase 2 switch as Surf. For Ice Beam, basically. Same base power. But how do we beat Gengar then? Like if we beat with a Venusaur, for example, if we beat with Venusaur the Vaporeon, what is after the Quick Claw is gone, pretty good possible. It's, I think, even free. If the Quick Claw is gone. Otherwise, we can also trigger Switch Air and stuff like that, so this is not that easy. With the Quick Claw being gone, we cannot trigger Switch Air anymore. But then we have the problem with this Pokemon. We could, I think, be in random move range. It's unlikely. But how do we beat this anyways? Tengus is never fast. Like, this is so fast, this Pokemon. That's why I think it's just unlikely that we will be able to do that. Kingler could be a possibility. Kingler would also bait Vaporeon. But I cannot knock off. I need to fling then. I need to fling. What is... Okay. And we are switching it to Surf HP Grass. So we will lose a Toxic Orb then. That is something we can do, for example. And doesn't even sound that bad. But do we really bait Vaporeon? I mean, every single move is resisted in the back anyway, so this is, I think, always Vaporeon, right? Surf, Ice Beam. It needs to be, because Shadow Ball is also resisted. Yeah. This is Face to Switch Air Surf. So it is Vaporeon, and I can just fling this. And then maybe protect one time. And we know we get consistent damage here. This is baiting Gengar. That's the problem. Yeah, we are not able to do this with a Slowbro. We are just not able to do it with Slowbro and then recycle as well back. It's not possible. I knew that already. That this is not possible. We would need a free switch in for that. And even then, you need to pre-damage to... this is just not happening. So I think we say 07 to 1 Toxic Orb here. I think that is maybe the best solution. And then we bring Venu and Mark last. And Mark, I think, can also even be the XP share then in the end, because we always beat this with knockoff into Shadow Sneak. We can also just, yeah, stay on this level. If we bait random, like, let's be 37 to reduce the chance to get completely wrecked here. I don't think we will get wrecked, but you know, just in case. Okay. So it would be Crawdont. We need to remove a move on you in a second. Will also XP share Kingler as well. No, I can't. I'm stupid. What the fuck I'm talking about? But I can also just stay at 37 here. poison. And then we try to only use recycle. Recycle, because we have one orb only then, but I think that's okay. I think Vino is fine on 37. Yeah. Switching into Surf Crit into Ice Beam. I mean, we will recover a lot of HP. But this is a problem, maybe. Surf is doing so much damage. I mean... Okay, so I could pivot one time, depending on my HP here. Depending really on my HP here. Because this is consistent HP grass. And then we could go to Vino, for example. I think I still go 38, 38. Because we need the Aspia Berry for the freeze. Okay, we have the Aspia Berry already. Okay, you get a Mystic Water. Don't forget that. We can, technically, if the Quick Claw proc still trigger Switch AI. I think we protect one time. Let this get some damage at least. Like at least one protect we can for sure do. And you need to wake up, my friend, because we have a Chesterberry on you. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Paw. Alright. Game changer Crobat in the house. I think I would lead probably with Mug, otherwise. So, Clown Pokémon. Just take a double aerial ace here. The chance for going for Giga Drain is pretty low here. It can happen. We can also crit kill. Damn. Okay, so this is guaranteed Psychic. We are fast, so we can U-turn out here. We want to U-turn out here. This is free now. Don't need to worry about this. Oh my god! Nearly max roll. Groudon. Citrus. Aqua Jet kill. Yeah, crit more, man. Like, crit even more. We need the crits here. Electrode in. On full HP only and only Thunder. Quagsire in. There's no reason for ability check. This will Signal Beam here. We Bulldoze. If we get confused, we obviously need to switch out with Crobat. We get a speed drop here. We cannot trigger Switch AI. Go to Crobat on Signal Beam. No problem, no confusion. Kill this with U-turn. Go to Kingler. Oh no, misclick! Fuck! That's bad. This is still Vaporeon only, right? Oh, my hands. Okay, at least this is... Yeah, this we are just not full HP now. Okay. Fuck. This is HP Grass only. Okay, we can do one pivot here. This is just better for the HP from Kingler. This is HP Grass. Always. Fuck. All good. All good, all good. Knock off here is just balls. Yeah, that would be the nicest play, of course, but we will not go for that. We can sack Groudon later anywhere if we need to. So we can go to Venu. I think this is fine for the HP. Because HP Grass is doing nothing. Now we can go on this Ice Beam to Kingler. This is just better for the HP. Because Ice Beam is just doing less. That is just stupid. But yeah. And now we fling the Toxic Orb here. And we have exactly the same roll. So we cannot do the pivot what I wanted to do, basically. Because this can HP Grass or Surf here. Yeah. Maybe we need to risk Groudon anyways. Yeah, we need to risk Groudon here, I think. It's okay. Because we could stay in usually one more turn here. And just attack this. We can also do that, technically. But we are just not doing much damage here. And after the Surf damage, we will be in Ice Beam range as well. Not really. 39. We are never betting Ice Beam. Even with max rolls. So we could damage here. Okay. This now can recover. And I think that's what... no, it cannot, because it's C-skill. It cannot. Okay, Surf is really bad here. Oh god. Okay. No crit claw at least. Whew. I think it was fine after Surf was not a crit here, but... Damn. I mean, I think the misclick didn't even matter that much. Just Klinga's HP was a bit bad here. Yeah, this is -1. Toxic Orb. So this is Psychic only and only. We go to my XP share. Mon will just beat this now. I could also Hypnose, of course. A bit sloppy on levels probably here. Okay. All right. But that's it. Now we have the Shark Gym in the next stream. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream.